In an age long forgotten, when the world was still wild and untamed, two mighty nations ruled the ancient land. To the west, the Iron Wolf Legion, ruthless hunters armored in steel-grown fur. To the east, the Kingdom of Kong, peaceful giants guarding the forests and mountains. And between them lay the most treasured place on Earth, Peach Island, a paradise overflowing with ancient peach trees, each fruit glowing with life, large as a human head, rich enough to feed entire tribes. But paradise never stays peaceful for long. Driven by hunger and greed, the Iron Wolves marched across the sea, unleashing a sudden invasion. They tore through the wooden bridges, burned the shores, and claimed Peach Island as their own. The Kong warriors fought bravely, but claws of steel were faster, sharper, deadlier. In a single night, the island of Peaches fell, and the world of Kong stood on the edge of destruction. Just when the Kingdom of Kong was falling apart, fate intervened. A blinding flash ripped across the sky, and from the storm of light, a young woman crashed into the ancient shoreline. Her name was Mira, a survivor from the modern world, a girl who knew nothing about this time, yet understood danger better than anyone. As the Iron Wolves closed in on injured Kong warriors, Mira acted without hesitation. With fire, instinct, and pure courage, she drove the beast back. King Kong himself watched her stand against the impossible. He sensed no fear, only determination. That day, the giants found an unlikely ally, and Mira discovered her destiny was far bigger than her own time. She wasn't just a visitor. She was the spark that would change the entire war. With Peach Island lost and hunger spreading through the land, Mira knew brute strength alone could not win this war. She studied the ancient forest, the ironwood trees as hard as bone, the vines strong as rope, the sharp stones forged by fire. Mira taught the Kong warriors something they had never known: strategy, spears carved from ancient trunks, bows built from bent bamboo, arrows tipped with stone blades, smoke traps made from burning herbs to blind the iron wolves. For the first time in history, the Kong tribe became more than warriors. They became hunters,
you and your team will create a
tacticians, a force built for victory.
We need more.
Under Mira's guidance, Kong himself mastered the new weapons, his roar echoing through the valley as he trained for the final battle. The island stolen by the wolves would soon become the place of their downfall. At dawn, the Kong warriors sailed silently across the misty sea, guided by Mira's strategy and fueled by their last hope. Peach Island, once a paradise, now burned with the metallic howls of the iron wolves. But today, it would become a battlefield. As the wolves charged forward, confident in their strength, Mira signaled the first strike. Stone-tipped arrows rained from the cliffs. Smoke traps burst open, blinding the beasts. And from the shadows of the canyon, the Kong warriors unleashed their new spears with thunderous force. The iron wolves staggered. For the first time, they felt fear. Then came the final move. Mira shouted the command. King Kong and 10 warriors pushed massive boulders off the canyon walls. The ground shook, the sky roared, and an avalanche of stone crashed down upon the army of wolves. Their armored bodies were no match for the mountains themselves. In a single moment, the invaders were crushed beneath the weight of their own greed. Peach Island was reclaimed, nature restored. As the sun set, Mira stood beside King Kong at the cliff's edge. The giants bowed their heads to her, a girl from another time who changed the fate of an ancient world. A swirling light opened once more. Her time had come. Mira touched Kong's hand, a silent thank you between two warriors from two different ages. And as she stepped back into her own world, Kong watched the portal close, knowing the legend of the girl from the future would be told for thousands of years to come.